Our channel always brings to our viewers shocking stories, earth-shattering secrets, and unexpected plot twists in the hit TV series Beyond the Gates. While everything seemed to have calmed down after the fierce storm of DNA revelations, Eva was once again thrown into a terrible spiral of truth and lies. She once believed that she was not Leslie's biological child, a shock that caused the whole world around her to collapse, but as time passed, Eva gradually regained her composure and tried to rebuild her faith in herself and the relationships around her. However, fate seemed not to allow her to rest in peace, because the latest test results not only completely denied her biological relationship with Leslie, but also revealed a shocking secret: Eva was likely the half-sister of Kat, the woman she once saw as a rival, a role model, and also the one who always made her feel small and overshadowed. This blow not only devastated Eva's mind but also had a terrible impact on the entire Dupree clan, where the already suffocating family secrets were now piled up with new layers of mystery. Eva began to look back at all the scattered pieces of the past, the strange looks of the adults in the family, the seemingly harmless innuendos at lavish parties, even the meaningful silences during heated arguments. She realized that everything seemed to have been hidden for many years, and now the truth broke out in a way that no one could have expected. Kat, the hidden sister, was also unaware of this possibility, but her sharp intuition quickly realized that Eva's appearance as a blood relative could change the entire balance of power in the family. Kat was raised to be the perfect model of the Dupree family, the pride of everyone, but if Eva is really a half-sister, that position will be shaken by the question: who is the legitimate child, who really inherits the power, wealth, and legacy of this family? While Eva struggles with the new truth, Leslie seems to fall into a state of utter chaos. She is used to controlling everything, keeping secrets and manipulating others, but this DNA result makes her no longer have a firm grip on the balance in her hands. If Eva and Kat really have the same father, it means that Leslie's lies for many years will be exposed. What she has worked hard to build to protect her image and status will collapse in an instant. The fear of being dethroned, despised, and losing everything pushed Leslie into a corner, forcing her to think of desperate measures to retain power. Kat, with her innate intelligence and ambition, did not miss the opportunity to take advantage of the situation. Instead of denying or resisting, she cleverly turned this shocking information into a tool to put pressure on Leslie and the rest of the family. She knew that if she confirmed that Eva was her half-sister, she could strengthen her image as an irreplaceable daughter. Because with another person sharing the same bloodline, those who had supported Kat would have to choose sides and strengthen their faith in her. At the same time, Kat also vaguely noticed the vulnerability in Eva, and this was the perfect opportunity to manipulate the emotions of her opponent who had repeatedly confronted her. Eva was torn between her desire to find out the truth and her fear of the consequences. If she does share a father with Kat, it will not only change her entire identity, but also put Eva at the center of a new power struggle. Her childhood memories suddenly become burdensome as she recalls the cold indifference of the father she once trusted, and wonders: did he even know she existed, or was she simply the product of an affair, a mistake hidden for years? The question torments Eva, making her both yearn for the truth and fear that the truth will crush what remains of the fragile faith in her heart. The Dupree clan, already mired in scandal, is now even more shaky. Each member has his own agenda, and this secret spreads like a fire threatening to burn everything down. The family's opponents immediately took advantage of this information to launch new attacks, knowing that a family divided from within would have no strength left to fight outside. Anita, who had always been watching Kat and Leslie, could use this truth to break their alliance. And Naomi, who had been Kat's friend and then enemy, now had more reason to get involved, seeing the increasingly clear instability within the Dupree family. Meanwhile, public opinion outside began to stir as rumors of a tangled blood relationship leaked out. The glamorous image of the Dupree family was tarnished, and the secrets hidden within the walls of the luxurious villa were no longer safe. The press, the tycoons, and even the political forces related to Dupree were all watching closely, waiting to witness a shocking collapse. Eva stood in the middle of that storm, both weak and resilient, because she understood that this truth would not only decide her identity but could also change the entire future of Kat, Leslie, and the entire Dupree family. She knew she had to choose: either continue to search for the final answer, exposing all secrets to the light, or accept living in the dark and lies, to preserve what was left of her family. But deep down, Eva knows that once the door of truth has been opened, there is no turning back, and whether she wants it or not, fate has pushed her into the center of an earthquake, where blood, power and betrayal blend into a dangerous game with no way out. Continue to accompany us to discover the next shocking developments, where every step of Eva, every look of Kat, every calculation of Leslie can change the whole game. Don't forget to follow and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any secrets in Beyond the Gates, because behind that flashy gate, the most terrible truths are still waiting to be revealed.